That was it. The web was dash.
Yeah, the web was action. It's not a bad strategy.
I thought the torture blow it all up. Okay. I didn't know that. If I didn't know that, I would have tried something else.
Alright.
Let's go ahead and get your guy taking 2d4.
Okay, let's just chill, man.
6 fire.
2d4 plus 6 fire?
No, that's it. It's 6. 6 fire damage.
6 fire damage
to the gold thing.
Okay. Where I'm in his web, if I try to run, will I get restuck where I chose to?
You have to make us athletics.
No, you already passed, right?
Yeah, I passed.
Well, then you're okay. It's just difficult terrain.
Okay.
But if you go out and back in, then you have to do the same.
Okay, absolutely. Or whatever that's called. Misty Step. That's my bonus action. Alright. And we'll use. Just gonna hit it here.
This is something I'd have to ask you, Jeremy. But since he's dead, would like blast do anything against him?
Does a 23 hit you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna hit you with both attacks then.
What are you doing?
Using my 2 claw attacks. No, I'm up against
Are you doing the claws?
Yep.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll this damage.
Bless. Read bless out.
A creature with range, whenever a target makes an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends, it adds a d4 to the saving throw. The only reason why I was asking is because that's kind of a holy thing.
Well, you do it. That's for your allies.
Mm-hmm. That's the only reason why I was going to ask.
So technically, you can do that to your if you summon. But don't you have to concentrate? Which one are we doing?
Yeah.
I did that. So,
yeah.
I got 20 slashing
plus add
7. It says plus 7.
Or no, see that's the average. So, you know, sometimes I just say a number.
Oh, okay.
So go ahead and roll.
Okay.
Usually the averages are better off for you all because they end up being lower, but it also speeds stuff up.
35 damage, cold. Heck no, that was incorrect. 20 slashing and 15 cold. That's right. I'm so bad at math. I'm gonna fly right there. And my little guy is going to roll to try to get out of there. You said it's strength, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
What I got to get? 13.
I think it's like 16, 17.
It just says in athletics.
I was trying to break
Dex,
out.
15. Would you roll?
Dex 15?
It just says 15.
Yeah, it says Dex.
So
It said strength to get out, but then it says 15 for Dex.
They're at 15 for both of them.
I was 21 to get out.
I guess you're out.
Yeah, so you're out.
Okay.
So it's going to take 10 feet to get out.
Okay, no problem. Alright, we're going to get rid of this. Or
No,
we'll leave it on.
it stays there. It don't go nowhere.
No, it stays there for now.
Yeah, so if he knocked you back in there, then you have to go through all the saves.
That was like my maximum reach.
Okay.
Hold on, I get an attack right.
Oh, he does?
Yeah. Alright, here it comes. If I get 2 right.
Don't forget your false light from
Would 11 hit? I'm just asking.
No.
Okay. 22
Yeah, that
for
hits.
1. 1, 2, 6. 8 necrotic damage.
So that would be halved. No.
And that's it. Done.
I'm going to use my little cloud form.
Okay. 4.
He's going to take...
Now is that a charge?
Mm-hmm.
So that means you still have a spell. So you're going to use your staff to do the cloud form, right?
Mm-hmm. Where I find where it says how much damage it does.
Well, it's
Remember the
in
high
your
number.
staff.
Huh?
It's
Oh.
in
Touch
your
the actual
staff.
staff.
Yeah, you have to go in the actual staff. And then click the charge.
Should be at the bottom or something like that.
Yeah, it's at the charge at the top.
Both of them are going to take 68 necrotic.
Okay. Is there a saving?
You have to end in your... Right?
Pretty sure it said start.
Says, well, this one your only method. Flying speed is 10. You can enter and occupy the space of another creature. So you got to go in them.
I'll just...
So which one are you going in?
The goal. He's going to take a 68.
How much health is that?
He's dead.
Yeah, so like...
16. He's dead.
Well, yeah, 16. No. There's still a chance that it can survive.
Okay.
Because... What type of damage is it?
Necrotic.
Oh.
26.
Yeah, he's dead.
So you have to end your turn there, so you can't move anymore.
And I Misty Step? Since you said I had a...
Yeah. It said end your turn.
So, duh.
So you can't do any more movements. Or you could have went here and then Misty stepped, but you didn't end your turn. You
I'm
understand?
going to use protection from evil and good.
Oh.
Which does what?
Gives me a buff.
Of? I mean, I'm learning as much. I don't ever play casters.
I have a... Isn't he undead? I have...
I'm not undead.
I'm protected against you. It just says I'm protected.
Hey, where's undead?
Creatures of these types have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target. The target can also be possessed by or gain charmed or frightened condition from them.
But the funny thing is about evil and good, you could also pick like skeletons, fae.
That's a good spell.
Yeah, it says
That's a really good spell.
aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and dead and undead.
So everything, I'm disadvantaged everything now. Attack you.
Yeah.
If it's an attack roll, right? Yeah. So if it's the +7 that you use,
Yeah.
so that just means you roll twice at disadvantage. Where'd the little cloud monster thing go?
I see it right there. Right there.
No, like
that
the one that you use. Remember
The shadow spawn? I have no clue.
God.
Let's just say that I'm in there.
I was just.
I know exactly what it looks like. It's gonna be over here on the wall. History.
I don't think I don't remember putting that over there.
The other day you went over here and grabbed something. I thought you grabbed the bear with shark hands the other day. I was gonna laugh so hard.
Oh, there it is. So might as well keep that. So you can put some of your stuff in your box. Are you gonna leave that box here or take it? Alright, so then we can, like I said, put a few things in it.
So disadvantage. What are they doing?
And that lasts for 10 minutes.
Well, I ain't gonna last that much
Do you have,
longer,
do you have any more dispel magics?
He can't dispel this, can he?
That's a spell.
Yeah, you can
Oh.
dispel anything. Yes, I do, and that's what I'm gonna cast. Just get rid of that.
Hope you don't hit me with some wild hit.
DC 4. 16.
What level of spell did you cast?
6.
No, him.
Casted at 2.
Oh, it automatically dispelled. Anything below 3.
I think it was
Okay.
2. There's only like certain levels that I have it at.
Yeah, so it's
Well, then it was 1 then because I had it at
well,
real low.
it's as long as it's under 3. So it's automatically dispelled if it's under 3.
Okay.
You have to do the saves if it's above.
Gotcha. Okay, so you're back to normal, right?
No, that was evil and good.
So is he still in class form too then?
Good against slashing. Any type of like wherever that word starts with an M.
Spell.
What? Him?
Yeah, like if it's piercing, slashing, bludgeoning.
Melee?
Yeah, like melee stuff. Yeah, I'm resistant to it.
Yeah, but I'm trying to think if that would dispel his spell. Because it's not a spell. You didn't use a spell slot. It's a staff. You'd have to cast a spell magic on a staff to get rid of that one.
That makes sense.
Which one did you do it on
Did you do it on the disadvantage one or his
The
left?
disadvantage.
Okay, so because you only can pick like one, but if you read, like I said, on the spell magic, choose one creature, object, or magical effect.
Okay.
So you could have put it on, you could have put it on the magical effect.
Mm-hmm. Then I'd still have disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
there? Did you attack me?
I'm trying.
Let's see what that word is.
Melee. M-E-L-E.
Oh, it's not melee.
it's just piercing, slashing, bludgeoning, necrotic, acid, thunder, cold.
Wait, thunder and cold.
Thunder, cold damage.
Cool.
But those are spells. But it's melee damage.
Alright, we're gonna try shield touch twice. It's cantrip. Ghostly. Spell. Oh, crit. Got a crit on one of them. And 14, does that hit you?
No.
Okay. So I got a crit.
It used to.
It used to. You can mess me up with just about anything. That's why I like it.
See, I don't think you have shield or anything.
3d8.
I have it added to my, like, what's it called? Like, my prepared spells. It's just.
Like, so shield ups your AC, but you have I'm looking for reactions. Counter spells reaction.
I was just thinking, I literally ain't moved them this whole time.
Maybe what?
The
Oh yeah.
4.
Yeah,
I
like
forgot
that-
about them.
Yep, that's.
Where I crit, and you're resistant, is that right? Is
It's,
that
it's,
cancel each
normal.
other
It's
out?
basically the normal name.
Okay, 11. The 11 across.
Are you done with your turn?
Hey,
Yeah.
don't forget that you did your booms earlier in the.
Yeah. You're all boomed up. I don't think that you even did anything with that.
No, he's not.
Then I'm gonna use.
But it's also good to hold him in case it looks bad. Because remember, it said what? You could put him at do a D4 to strike
Misty
dexterity,
step.
con, and strength.
On this side of it.
Look at you.
Then I'm gonna.
Yeah. I think you can go into the web without this. Without
I think he's probably okay.
he can miss into the web.
Yeah.
See, he's allowed to go through cracks and stuff. The web wouldn't get him.
I need dexterity 15. And I'm gonna have my things grapple him so he's at a disadvantage.
Yeah,
Right, they don't do grapple, they're just swing.
Oh, they don't?
I failed.
No, so it's +5 attack roll.
51 bludgeoning.
What?
Catapulted.
Oh, I thought you were talking about your.
Oh no. They do 4d6.
What is it? A save? You can't.
No. Oh yeah, that's a save.
No, can you see him? Like you've got web in between.
It just says it just keeps on traveling.
I know, but you got to know. You don't know he's through the web and through there. You got to be able to see him. You can't just say I'm sending it. I know where you're sending it. Like I said, you got those webs in front, and he's surrounded by the horde. And the horde is going to take half the damage. Your skeletons will take half. He'll take half, and the skeletons will take half. I'll allow it to hit the horde, but he'll like it will be divvied up between the two.
Would it be a disadvantage to hit me?
No, it's just going to splash.
It said that
water.
it just like goes through.
So how much?
I'm gonna roll just a d4 so I know how much damage it did. 51. So that means we both get 26.
Yeah, so it's divided up. Yeah.
So I take 26.
And his skeletons take 26. Like I said.
Alright.
Actually, if we're going off that, whenever I missed a step because I forgot I was in my shadows one, I'd have only gotten to there.
Well, either way, it's still hitting the horde, because I'm inside the horde.
Yeah.
26.
Yeah, like it all becomes one creature.
Alright, I'm gonna move. Can't see real well, so I'm just gonna do the strength, try to get out of this crap.
No, that's the step for train to get out of it
Oh, okay.
because they're just a bunch of them swirling around.
Okay.
So it'd be 10 to get out.
We'll be right over next one.
Wait. It's 1 and 2, so it's 20 already then.
Well, he was there. All you had to do is go diagonal.
He was there.
Just go diagonal.
Yeah. Yeah.
10, 15, 20, 30. You have 30 or 40.
30. That's 25. 30
That's
right
30.
against him.
That's 30.
Okay, whatever. I ain't gonna set an argument.
10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, maybe it is.
Alright.
Miss Cameron.
Okay. Well, that Joey changes all this up then. There's a 20 and a 27 to hit.
Crit or non-crit?
Non-crit. $25 slashing. You do have that, right? The 13. And 15 cold. I don't know if you have resistance or anything to that. You have that.
You said I had that, didn't you?
The 8.
It's necrotic. I don't know if you have cold. Let me see your.
You was talking like I had cold resistance
okay.
in that form.
It should say on the form.
Is it in that form? No, we gotta look at the form. You have flying speed of 10 feet. Oh, now remember, you only get to move 10 feet when you're in that form, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I
and you end your turn. You have a resistance to mundane damage, which is all physical attacks. Advantage on.
Yeah, I told you.
Advantage on strength, dexterity, constitution saving throws. You go through even more cracks. So you treat it as solid surge.
Sounds like it'd be half slash.
Says you can't talk.
Full cold.
Says you can't talk or manipulate objects. Oh, that's one problem though. We have to remember, like, technically you can't talk, which means you can't cast spells that have verbal. But we won't worry about that for that fight. We won't, like for the big fight, because it's like you have to have some type of advantage to go. So yeah, so don't worry about that part.
My turn, ain't it?
Yes.
Five.
So you're just gonna share space.
Mm-hmm.
So are you gonna do your false life?
That's in a minute. $24 necrotic. I'm going to what's it called? Bonus action. I'm gonna
Have you been adding your stuff at the end?
cancel the form.
I just
Oh,
realized.
yeah.
So you're in.
Is that all you got?
I think he's doing his false life.
I never miss it, so I can just.
Thought you could only move 10.
I took it out. I just haven't changed. My
Remember, you
character.
can't move.
I know. I said I used my bonus action to dispel that.
No. Did you do the Did you do the damage on top of him?
Mm-hmm.
Then you can't move.
Oh, okay.
You have to end. You can't. You have to end all your
Oh
movements.
yeah. I have to move. I have to end.
Yeah,
that.
it's like you can't do any more.
Okay.
No.
Because that will be a big deal using it against other people. But now technically you can misty step on somebody moving, and that requires no action, and then you can do your spell.
18 hit?
Yeah.
Is that full hit or a half?
It's a full hit.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
$28 slashing. That's half. 14. $15 cold. Full damage. And probably a lot of bonus action. That kind of stinks. Okay, done for the moment.
You don't have bonus actions.
No.
Yeah, most
Oh, when I got.
a lot of creatures don't necessarily have bonus actions.
Yeah.
Misty Step.
Yeah, Misty Step's like the only one.
Yeah, that's the big thing. Misty Step every time. That's a ledge. That's what makes them so tough because they're always moving around. Are you going to Misty Step now?
If I Misty Step, daggone
Yep.
things with me.
Well,
Yeah, Misty Step me.
Hey, remember he's only got 10 feet of movement.
Yeah. Misty Step me to the
Or you could go to the
just
other
the edge.
Yep. And be farther away from his horde.
Yep.
Which one was it? I think it was in that one.
Yeah, something like that.
Now, one thing, Zane, is that like with your horde, if you have more spell slots with that instant cob, I'll let you call out another horde. Like, you might be out of that, but still. But like for the big fight,
I'm gonna use my bonus action to untransform, and then can I use my action? What's it called? Misty Step.
That's
no,
bonus
it's
action
bonus
only.
action.
So you just untransform. So you're back to normal. So you need to switch it out so I don't get all confused here.
Yeah.
Okay.
30. And then we're going to
Yeah, using your things to where they can't see you easily. Because hiding behind your horde in a direct line of sight gives you a +5 to your AC.
So I got +5 to my AC now?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like if he would try to shoot something through it, it would like you'd have a +5. You know, you're covered. But that also means that you're trying to shoot him.
Same thing.
That same thing.
Can I see enough to bring something up below him?
Yeah, like it's like you still see him.
Actually, no, I ain't gonna do that. Cause, yeah, he'd like it if I do that. Because he just go. Let me use. Where's my little heals? I'm done.
Alright. Misty
But just
Step.
remember, like if you do your heals, your stuff, the temp does not stack.
Come on.
So unless
That's a
you're
real heal.
oh, that's right, you have no heals. Because you're a cleric and you got some seal heals.
Thankfully. Or this fight would not be very long anymore.
So as long as
Just say it.
Alright. I'm going to Misty Step that way, 30 feet.
I'd say my horde's sort of in the way.
Step 2 more steps over. Alright.
okay.
Con save of 15.
15.
Okay. You'll be right. Take half. What about your horde? Because I'm going to hit it with 30-foot radius.
Yeah, let's go and cover all that.
Yeah, it's going to
What are you hitting him with?
blight.
Crit.
Okay, so it's going
Plus
to take
necrotic wouldn't even mess with them, would they? would it?
the
Since-
skeletons. I don't think the skeletons.
I don't think they take necrotic.
Skeletons. Nope, they're not.
Why do you have to
resistant.
roll crit on this one?
That just means that like they're going to take half. But still, half is okay.
And you're going to take half too, so it's going to be the same for both of us. Boom, baby. 40?
I'm dead. I'm down.
Your guy's down or the thing's down?
I'm down.
Okay. I debated on whether to even use that or not.
And
Blight's nasty.
Oh, Blight's down.
oh,
I wasn't 100%.
40 half?
Yeah, it's 20.
20. Oh, I'm still down either way.
Okay.
And this thing's got 16.
So
Okay, so
you're down, but your horde's still up?
yeah, it's like because the horde comes up. So I'm gonna give you a interesting ability. Okay,
You can,
So
you roll the thing.
so you didn't use any of your, or you didn't use
Bones?
you didn't use any of your blood boons. So technically, you could give it back since you held it, and then you got 6 HP. Like I said, you basically held it, like a necrotic energy.
Yeah, I mean, that seems really fair to be honest with you.
Yeah, because
you never-
I didn't use
use any of them. So
Okay.
I would allow that.
Okay. Well, that's the end of my attacks.
So
You know.
so you got 6 right now. So I'd also allow you, if like so you could absorb the HP of your horde, or you guard yourself. Okay. So which is another good strategy, because your AC
Then
is
I'm going to use Protection of Evil and Good on my horde.
Okay.
okay. That's
I really don't know what that's going to do.
what's gonna. What do you?
Actually, I'm putting it on myself.
Would that give disadvantage on whatever it hits?
Yeah, anything that's trying to get through the horde.
Okay, because I was going to drop Blight right on top of him again.
Well, he's already got necrotic halved. So, and if you pass, it'd be quartered.
Oh,
Wait a minute. You got hit before with blight.
Mm-hmm.
You
I didn't quarter it.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I passed.
so you'd have halved.
I still would have went down.
It'd only been 10.
Oh, I don't know.
I still would have went down.
You were under 10.
Okay.
Okay, so but
I
still.
had 2 health.
All right.
Even with false light. Wow.
I
Gone,
didn't
15.
use all mine.
Gone 15. See what you got.
Hey, liches are no joke.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't passing.
Okay. Well, just because we come this far, I'm going to click it for a second. So you're saying
Of course, my horde does it.
there's
They
a,
got 17.
there's a chance.
So the horde's going to take the damage.
36.
So
I'm down.
you can burn the horde can burn it.
They'll burn them.
So the horde's dead.
Horde's dead. Is
You have
used.
6 life, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Let's move that off for
And Protection of Good.
You got it on or not?
Mm-hmm, I got it on.
Okay.
I put it on myself.
Okay.
so it makes you resistant, right? Wait. So that makes that doesn't quarter it. He has resistance. You add resistance again, it makes you immune.
Uh-huh.
That's actually like that's how that stacks. This.
So 2 resistance is immune. Okay,
So if you're automatically the horde, he put it on himself.
Okay.
So that's
Horde's dead.
Yeah,
He's good.
but you're going to have to worry about radiant from them. The other guys.
Hopefully not. Hopefully this one just take them out. Hopefully. Dex 15.
Crit.
This is going to be. Wait. No, you already used your boon.
Could use the boon to live.
Yeah, so because you had the one that it could have put him at disadvantage on the. How much HP you got left, Jimmy?
5, 10, 15, 20, 30.
63.
10, 15,
That's what I was waiting for this anyway. So the doors blast open, and the two spirits out here are blasted by a bright light over here. So, and in comes what looks like a rogue. It's like draped in green and black.
I think I know who that is. I bought him.
So he yells at the bishop, and let me see if I got him. If I can find it.
Take a good picture of
Of what?
that. That guy coming in.
Yeah.
Why?
I'll tell you later.
So I had it just a second ago. Where are you at? So, and out comes, it's like what comes out, what looks like he's holding a handheld loom. And out comes the loom, comes an angelic figure with wings that's glistening.
I really don't know who that one is.
So the bishop says, "Are we prepared to go to the Shadowfell, Mistra?" And she's like, "With the last of my power, I'm granting Slick my abilities." So she creates like a wall of force. So it throws through here. Nothing can get in and out of it. With some of her, and she goes into the loom. And Slick then moves the loom through, and you see like a thread come, and thread comes and forms a door. So the bishop calls his chair to him, and he gets up into it. And there's a door. And
I think I didn't drop it.
And shadow just comes pouring out through. You can see what looks like an eerie castle sitting high above a town through this. And you almost see what looks like a person standing overlooking town with a cape blowing. So Bishop goes, "Slick, it's time to go to see an old friend and wait for new ones." So, and they walk through into the portal. So what do you do? Like the shadow is still there to the shadow fell.
What type of answer's that? I'm gonna go skin them for their bodies.
So it's
I see that I must be stronger.
so it dissipates, it sort of flows shadowy. So and what comes in through the door that busted through comes Sarek slowly. So Sarek goes, "I see that your mortal powers are no match for the true deathly powers of those that are undead. And besides, it was unfair of me to put you against someone that has a phylactery somewhere. Sadly, I was not able to destroy the phylactery that came in, but I was able to ascertain where they went. So I will send some agents there to help. And with that, there is it's like a lady walks in with dual swords. Don't know where that figure actually is right now. So, she's blonde. And she has two swords. She has what looks like a disc symbol on her. And he goes, "My charmed Lady Bajorn. So go fulfill your duties and go see my friend Strahd. He would be very interested in meeting you." And he opens up a very similar shadow door, and this person walks in and dissipates. So Nixon, come here.
Yes, my lord.
So Sarek holds out his hand. He has his book that he is always carrying around in one hand, but he takes his hand out. And he goes, "Place your hand upon mine."
Yes, my lord.
Bam. So he says, "I'm going to instill you with some of my power." So he sort of infuses you with some divine power. So he says, "As long as you live, I have a chance to live." Your old friends are on the move. Take what you have learned and go delay them as long as possible. Just be aware, if you fight well and hurt them enough, it's like, I might resurrect you someday. But if you show cowardice, I will know, and I will feed your soul to Thetadolyon. You don't want to meet him, so trust me. Now go. Go find you some more playthings.
Yes, my lord. I'm gonna walk back over and grab. Come up with me.
Okay. So you ensure you gather up what you need, and you set out to go intercept. Who knows?
Who knows?
It's like who knows the number of people you were intercepting. So, it also by Sarek infusing you with that power, you're fully restored, like a long rest.